Mark, it's a short trip to Wrexham tomorrow. What are the motivating factors for the team to go and get something from this match?
Well, they've been on an unbelievable run over the last 3 years, so with promotion each year, and then this year they're obviously just touch a distance from the playoffs again. So brilliant job Phil Parkinson's done. We know it's a challenge, but one we're looking forward to, and the motivation is always to try and get 3 points and put a performance in for our support. That's always the aim. Now, the last 2 games haven't been great away from home, so we need to do something a little bit better. And the challenges that we faced this season, obviously, with the well-documented availability of players, and that'll be the same probably from now to the end of this season. And from that perspective, I'm looking forward to this challenge, and the next 3 after that. So, again, what can we do? How many points can we pick up? In the circumstances. So that's the motivating factor for us. Training week's been pretty good, so we'll look forward to what is now the last 2 weeks of the season.
With 4 games of the season remaining, what's your assessment of where we find ourselves at this point in the campaign?
Well, it's been a challenge, there's no doubt, like I've said, but it's been an interesting first full season for me. We are in certainly a better position than we were last season. It isn't a consolation, and it's not lost on any of us that we had a brilliant start, and the sort of disappointment that you can feel and have inside of us is there. So it's tangible. You can feel it. It's frustrating, but the reality of it is that we have made steps forward, and even though it's not enough for any of us, it's. You've got to take it. You've got to take that. From now, we've got to look at next 4 games. Then beyond that, obviously, comes into let's make it better again for next season, and let's try and get in that top 8. And this season has got to be how close can we get to the top 8, because that's a little bit more significant next year. So, with 4 games to go, it's always the same thing. How many games can we win? How many points can we pick up? And then we can look at what we can do moving forward, and certainly won't be looking back too much on this campaign, but really looking forward to building something really, really special, really strong, and improving on what we've had this year. How
much excitement does that give you moving forward?
But it's always exciting. This part is always exciting. You've got 4 good games, and obviously you look at Wrexham, you look at Millwall. They're both going for 1 automatic, 1 playoff, and then after that you've got Portsmouth, who are trying to avoid relegation with a brilliant performance in the week against Ipswich, and then finishing off at Bristol City, who themselves were in the playoffs last season. And they've had a little bit of turmoil. Roy Hodgson's gone in there, so some really good games to play in the next 2 weeks, and then we'll look forward to certainly adding to the squad in the summer.